percentage of the population have college degrees. They all take themselves seriously, and everything is of tremendous import. Even if that 4-year degree in philosophy means you can ask if they want fries with that value meal. But so in Iowa City, where we're from, they take that kind of stuff really serious. We did a TV show where we were demonstrating Aikido Jiu-Jitsu, the samurai unarmed, the body slams and joint locks. And so I was going to do the show. My wife was going to talk to the interviewer, and it was live. And then one of the big burly guys on our demo team was going to take falls for us. So we're at the TV studio. We got the mat set up in the hallway. It's really tight quarters. We're waiting. My fall guy hasn't shown up yet. He called. I got called into work. I can't make it. And that's when the assistant stuck her head out and went, "You're on." Like, what do we do? I'm like, "All right, you throw me." And Jill's like, "I don't know what you had planned. Like, you were going to talk. What were you?" I wasn't going to pay attention. I was just going to talk about, martial arts while you were throwing Hutch. "What do we do?" Just throw me." I'm like, "Okay, fine." So I went out, and I'm talking to the guy while I'm just body slamming my wife. And it's amazing. Really tight, wham, bang. We got done with it. That was a great TV show. Went really well. All the falls were awesome. And by the time we got back to our house, we'd already gotten 3 phone calls from women's activist groups that were complaining that we were glorifying women being beaten. And I shrugged it off. I'm like, it's not a big deal. The next day, the manager of the TV station called, and he wanted me to give him a statement that he could read because enough people had called into the TV station upset. So what I need from you then is a little quote that I can read when people call in and complain about you, demonstrating the techniques on your wife. And I said, "Sure. Just tell them they don't know her like I do." I thought that was really funny. The guy at the TV station laughed, and then he went, "I can't use that. I'll get fired." So I had to go through this long blah, blah. Okay, fine. This is all right. It's really a victory for women's rights that there's actually women that train and are serious enough in this that they can actually take these falls that normally, traditionally, that position, being uke, the fall guy, has always been a man's job. So my wife being able to take those falls is a tremendous victory for women's rights. And he goes, "Yeah, okay, I guess I'll use that." And I'm going, "Yeah, I don't buy it either." It's at least technically correct. I should start our panel now. But I keep waiting because we came through and the registration line is really long.
Yeah.
Which on the one hand, it's really cool that there's that many people showing up this early on Friday, and it's really depressing that there's that many people in line who can't get ready. Like, registration shouldn't take that long. This is a service industry, and my goal, if I'm working that table, I want your money, and I have a badge, and I'll just hand it to you. Here you go. Thank you. End of transaction. Please go spend money in the dealer room.
Right.
That's because the dealer room just opened too. Like, okay, so we'll have about 100 people come wandering out of the dealer room in another 5 minutes, and then come in and go, "Is he dead yet?" And no, because my wife's still in the hallway threatening people with a sigh. You know why she took that one? It's shiny and it's not very functional. Of all the weapons on the stage, that's the least effective weapon. Other than my can of pop. Actually, that's pretty serious. If you take my can of pop, I will kill you. So it's a pretty effective weapon. Look, there are things I can forgive. You want to try to steal my wife? Good luck. You want my kid? Please. The Mountain Dew, though, that's special. It's throwback.